Welcome everyone to Dave's World. Today I've got the distinct pleasure of introducing to you Ajay Joshi, who manages the sales operations practice here at ECS. Ajay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi Dave, thanks for having me on, and it's a pleasure to be on this show. So a little bit about myself. I started my career as an engineer, and then I made my way into sales. And my passion was always about how to make the back end work so the front end works better. And that's essentially what sales operations is. It's about getting sales teams to be more successful. So today I help clients improve their sales function by making sure that the right tools and processes in place to make it happen.
That's awesome, Ajay. And 2021 looks to be a very pivotal year in sales, right? What with the ongoing pandemic, the new president, lots of uncertainty out there. What are some of the key areas that your clients are challenged with, and what questions are they asking you?
One of the big questions that has been asked consistently has been, how do you even get hold of the right people? With working from home, social distancing, offices being closed, people have had a hard time finding the right people and even accessing them. Is it email? Is it phone calls? Is it going up to people's offices? Who knows?
Yeah, absolutely a challenge today that we didn't encounter a year ago, right? Talk to me a little bit about some of the clients I've spoken with, and I think you've had some of the same experiences. Talk to me about how the relationship between sales and marketing has kind of morphed lately.
Gone are the days where the marketing department sat by itself. Now we've had a far more integrated, merged approaches when it comes to sales and marketing. So marketing integration is now being looked at as a prime focus. Every decision is based on ROI as opposed to just having a nice to have. We have to spend so much in ad dollars. We have to spend so much on our website. Now it's really, well, what is that really buying us? And those are the questions they're asking.
Absolutely, Ajay. And as with marketing spend, everyone's always interested in their ROI, right? And for years, the CRM has been a tool used by the sales force to kind of measure and metric that, but it becomes a natural integration point for sales and marketing. Talk to me about how your CRM with your clients today is having to adapt to be able to manage that.
One of the biggest changes we've seen is that the massive adoption of CRMs in the mid-market, much more than we have in the past. And some of that has been forced through with the pandemic. With people now working from home, they have to be a lot more coordinated and communicate a lot more fluidly. And that has been one of the big draws to CRMs. You raise a good point about sales and marketing. And so you're seeing a lot more marketing integration into CRM systems, and that's been adopted a lot more. Not just as, fancy, nice to have functions, but actually salespeople relying on leads coming in from marketing channels, leads coming in through the website, because your website is your front face to clients now. And they say that your clients are checking you out. 60% of the buying decision is made before they speak to a salesperson today. And that's huge. So that front end really has to be polished. It has to be really aligned with where sales sees the process going, and that's become an even more critical need today than it ever has in the past.
Ajay, that's right. I really appreciate having you on today. I know one of the things that we talked about prior to this conversation was that balance between overly integrated versus intuitive in the CRM, and I know you've got some strong feelings around how intuitive that tool needs to be. Do you have any pieces of advice for intuitiveness of the system?
Yeah, no matter how fancy a tool is that you bring in, if no one uses it, it's not worth it. So really bringing in a CRM system that's highly user focused, and user focused meaning sales teams focused. It's what people should be focusing on today. So intuitive, easy to use, just like your iPhone. Pick it up and you know how to use it.
Yeah, Ajay, thanks a lot. Really appreciate having you on the show today. If anybody is looking for any of these needs, please feel free to reach out, and we'll see you on the next version of Dave's World. Have a great day.